Hello future engineers. Here is another video in plane and solid analytic geometry, particularly on equations of radical axis of two circles. Now, the radical axis is the common chord of two intersecting circles. That's for one case. The other situation is when the two circles are tangent to each other externally. Then the radical axis is the line, the common tangent between two tangent circles. And the third case is when the two circles are not intersecting with each other. Then the radical axis is the line perpendicular to the segment joining their centers and intersecting with that line such that from that point of intersection to the circles, the tangent segments to the circles, the lengths of the tangent segments to the circles would be equal. And that is the case in this problem. So find the equation of the radical axis of the circles x squared plus y squared plus 4x minus 8y minus 5 equals 0 and x squared plus y squared minus 16x plus 2y plus 61 equals 0. How far is the radical axis from the center of the bigger circle? So this is a must so that we can show that the tangent segments from the intersection between the radical axis and the line segment joining their centers, the length of the tangent segment to the two circles would be equal. So also show that the tangent segments to the circles are equal from the point of intersection between the radical axis and the line segment joining their centers. So first, let's transform each of these circles into the standard form so that we can locate the center and know the radius of each. So x squared plus 4x plus 4 by completing squares, then complete the square in y squared minus 8y, then plus negative 8 over 2, negative 4 squared, so 16 equals, this negative 5 becomes 5, then plus 4 plus 16. So x plus 2 quantity square plus quantity y minus 4 square equals 5 square. This is 25 in the right side. So the circle has, the first circle, the bigger circle has center at negative 2 comma positive 4 and the radius is 5 as shown in this figure here. This is the center, negative 2 comma 4, and the radius of the circle is 5. I call that circle 1. For circle 2, complete the square in x squared plus minus 16x plus 16, plus 64 rather, then plus quantity y squared plus 2y plus 1 equals negative 61, then plus 64 plus 1. So the right side is 4, and 4 is 2 square. So we have x minus 8 quantity square plus quantity y plus 1 square equals 2 square. So this is a circle center at 8 comma negative 1 and the radius is 2, and let's put that on this real on this plane, coordinate plane. So 8 comma negative 1 and the radius of the circle is 2 units. Then we can find the distance between the centers, but before that let's have, so that distance between the centers is distance formula square root of 8 minus negative 2, so that's 10, square root of 10 square plus negative 1 minus 4, so that's negative 5 square, negative 5 quantity square. So distance is square root of 10 square plus negative 5 square, so that's 5 square root of 5. So the distance between the centers. Next, let's have the radical axis. Circle 1 minus circle 2. to eliminate x squared and y squared terms. So we have 4x minus negative 16x is 20x. Then negative 8y minus 2y is negative 10y. And negative 5 minus 61 is minus 66 equals 0 after we eliminate x squared and y squared terms. So this is a line, but let's simplify this further into 10x minus 5y minus 33 equals 0, or 10x minus 5y equals 33. So that's the equation of the radical axis. Then let's have the radical axis here and find the equation of this green line, the line segment joining the centers, to find the point of intersection between this radical axis and this line segment. So remember, the radical axis is perpendicular to the line segment joining their centers, and you can check that. So by 2-point form, y minus 4 equals slope, which is 4 minus negative 1 all over negative 2 minus 8, then quantity x minus negative 2, or x plus 2. So 5 over negative 10 is negative 1 half, which is the negative reciprocal of the slope of the radical axis. The slope of the radical axis is negative 10 over negative 5, so that's 2. And the slope of this line segment joining the centers is negative 1 half. So that proves that the radical axis and this line are perpendicular to each other. So y minus 4 equals negative 1 half times quantity x plus 2. So 2y minus 8 equals negative x minus 2. So the equation of this line segment is x plus 2y equals 6. So call that equation 2. We can now find this point of intersection by solving equations, this radical axis and this equation 2 here. We can find the point of intersection. So solving this equation and equation 2 simultaneously, we get 3.84 comma 1.08, that point of intersection there. Let's show it there, so that we can find the distance between the center of the big circle and this point of intersection. So that distance is simply square root of, that's 75 square root of 5 over 25. So this distance is equal to 5 square root of 5 minus 73 square root of 5 over 25, and that's 52 square root of 5 over 25. So to show that the distance of the point of intersection between the radical axis and this line segment joining the centers is 73 square root of 5 over 25, by distance formula, distance of this point of intersection to the center of the big circle is square root of 3.84 minus negative 2 quantity square. This is distance formula, plus quantity 1.08 minus 4 quantity square. And that is indeed 73 square root of 5 over 25. So this 52 square root of 5 over 25 is 5 square root of 5 minus 73 square root of 5 over 25. We can now compute the length of the tangent segments for this big tangent to the big circle and tangent to the small circle. Let us show that these tangent segments are equal, because that's the definition of the radical axis for the third case, non-overlapping circles. So from the figure, t is square root of hypotenuse, which is quantity 73 square root of 5 over 25 square, minus the radius of big circle square. So t is square root of 75 square root of 5 over 25 square minus 5 square, and that is equal to 4.199 units. Likewise, t is also square root of quantity 52 square root of 5 over 25 square minus 2 square, radius of the smaller circle. And t is in fact 4.199. So that's it for this video.